Hey guys! Well, I wanted to check in and go over a few things with you that I have written down and kind of see where everybody's at, what everybody's doing, and be accountable to exactly what we said we were going to do and to our goals and to ourselves. So here we go. So if you could, in the comment section, and I'm going to as well, so we're all on the same page, is what day of what program are you currently on? Have you drank your shake today? And have this past week and going into the new week, have you had any victories for the week or possibly over the weekend? Or any non-scale victories as well? And I would love to go over anything that you are possibly having trouble with. I wanted to kind of get an idea of exactly where everybody is in their own personal journey and kind of go over exactly where I am as well. So right now I am on just finished day 26 of a 60-day program. That's all basically, it's all body totally, but it's more of a weight training program that I have not done, and I'm actually enjoying it. I actually really do like it. But I'm very excited to get back to my go-tos, which are strength training using my own body weight. I am going to be starting my next program, if I'm not mistaken, April 6th. And I can definitely let you know in the comments what the exact date is. But it will be a very advanced strength training program because I will be in the process of doing 2-a-days because I will be getting ready for my half marathon at the end of May. So that will be a 60-day program. It is a program that I've started and stopped, but my goal was to complete it before the end of my 28th. Before the end of my 28th birthday is over and complete, and I turn 29. So I'll be starting that April. So if you are interested in doing that program alongside me, please let me know in the comments so that I can make sure that I check in with you when I get ready to start. I will be streaming all my workouts. I don't need to have the DVD, so to speak, to plug into my TV or to plug into my workouts because I do it directly streaming it. I am going to be traveling a ton, which I already have this year, but I'm going to be traveling a ton starting in 2 weeks. I will be going to Cabo. I turn around and come home, and I will be going to Salt Lake City, Utah. Right after that, I'll be going to Fort Lauderdale for a 3-day country concert, which I'm totally stoked for. And then in May, it's strictly travel, travel, travel. In June, it's traveling. So going back to my strength training workouts, because I, A, don't need weights. B, I can do them directly from my hotel room, and I don't have to worry about any of that or making sure I carry anything with me in my suitcase that I'll need. So it's going to make it very easier for me, and I need that. However, the biggest thing I hear from a lot of people is nutrition. And nutrition was a really big thing for me to focus on and have the willpower to do so. So what I did initially, which is such a hard word for me to say, is I build consistency with my workouts and drinking my Shakeology daily. That was a non-negotiable for me. I set out to do 7 workouts a week. I don't do 7 workouts a week. Normally it's around 6, just depending on what program I'm doing. I do a program, and I did this starting January 1st. I'm doing programs from start to finish. I'm not going to do a variety of workouts in between because I personally don't see the results that I'm looking for. And I am the type of person, when I take that before photo, I am dying to see what my body is going to do at the end. And taking that after and before photo is such an amazing feeling. Like, when I post pictures and I share my journey with people on social media, that is like, gives me so much more willpower, because people who I don't even know, who don't really know me, but they congratulate me and they thank me, and they continue to inspire me to continue to push myself to that next level, to build that strong body on the inside as well as the outside. But nutrition has always been something I've struggled with. It was one of the reasons why I've never seen the results that I was looking for, because I did not focus on my nutrition. After I did my first round of 21 Day Fix when I first started, I stuck to my nutrition to the T. After that, not so much. Definitely had a lot of cheat days. And I wouldn't even consider them cheat days because I was just completely all over the place. However, throughout the period, in almost 2 years now, I've been steadily on track as far as eating healthy is concerned. At the end of this past year, I had tried a different type of nutrition program with experimenting with different types of foods and the effects that it has on my body personally, and I learned a ton of stuff that I had no idea about my body. And actually, I'm starting it again today. And that is taking away grains, that's taking away dairy, and that's taking away sugar completely out of my meal plans. But that works for me right now at this stage of the game, because I know what to do, so to speak. And I'm okay. Like this past weekend, went all out this past weekend. Beer, well, didn't drink wine because I haven't drank wine in a long time. Ice cream, chicken wings. I wasn't guilty about eating all that stuff. I'm sorry, I took some notes. I wasn't guilty when I ate all that stuff. I'm not going to gain weight because I ate all that stuff. It's because I built consistency of always doing my workouts and always drinking my Shakeology. They're, again, non-negotiables for me. I will say that a lot of people, and this just isn't me, so to speak, the reality in life is that nobody's going to hold your hand to do anything. And that's legit a reality. And my coach did not hold my hand throughout this process. She was there for me to ask questions. She was there for me to show up. And I wanted to do this video yesterday, but I just really honestly didn't have the time to do it. I'm getting ready for a guest today, and I'm super stoked about that. But I wanted to go over with you that if you aren't sharing your journey, whether you're a coach or not a coach, if you're not sharing your journey with others via social media, that's a whole nother level of accountability. That accountability, honestly, is what has helped me propel myself to the success that I've had in the last year and a half, with continuing to push my body, continuing to learn about nutrition and experimenting with food. Because again, nutrition is going to be 85 to 90% of the results that you seek. So sharing my journey on social media and having other people even ask me questions or tell me how awesome it is that I have the courage, and building that confidence to share has helped me. If you're not doing that, start. You don't have to share the tank top photos or the sports bra photos. That's just something that I enjoy doing because it's helping me create that confidence that I truly I want. I'm confident with my body. I'm confident with myself. I'm confident on the inside first and foremost. If you have other forms of creating accountability, my other half is my accountability. My running partner is my accountability. I have a success partner in life that has helped me, and that is continuing to help me. You need to find friends, coworkers, your spouse, or your other half. If you're a teacher or a nurse, maybe you can one day for lunch, everybody take your computer outside and work out with them after work. Do whatever you have to do to stay accountable to your journey. Only you have the ability to push yourself to that next level, the ability to get the goals that you want. We are your coach. That is why you have this group. But we can't do it for you. You have to do it. And that is reality. If you want that 6-pack, or you want the 4-pack, or you want that strong outer, you want a clear face. Can I just tell you that I have been dying to have clear skin, and it's still not clear. As you can see, I have rosacea or whatever the heck it is. But because I learned that dairy and grains affect my skin, I'm able to know what I need to do in order to have clear skin. Working out, eating clean helps not only your insides, but also your outside appearance. It's not about the six pack. It's not about having a strong core or those defined muscles. But truly for me, I hated having pimples. Yeah, I get them around that time of the month, but I wanted to have clear skin. A lot of people believe that you need to have like this strict diet, and I don't. And these programs are not built for strict diets. These programs are built for lifelong journeys. You have to, in order to get the results that you want, is to change your relationship with food. And by changing your relationship with food, and that's changing your outlook on how you view food. So having to understand how something affects you. Food affects your moods. Foods affect the fuel that it does, what it does to your body. The energy levels that you have are affected by food. Yes, working out as well, but when you combine all that stuff together, which is what these programs are based on, that's where your results happen. The mentalness of these programs and what it does for you on the inside starts with taking care and building consistency with yourself. And the only person that can help you do that is yourself. So if you aren't sharing in this group, start. I don't care if it's a run. I don't care if it's stretching. I don't care if it's yoga, Pilates. I do all that stuff, but I still do the programs because I know the programs work. That's the realness of it. And there's plenty of results that show it, how these programs work. But if you aren't sharing, if you aren't drinking your shake and logging it, the likelihood of you creating consistency, the likelihood of you completing a program, being a graduate of that program, the likelihood of you getting the results that you want, and the likelihood of you changing for the better each and every day is slim to none. And that's real. That's why we all fall off track at the gym. And I'm a prime example of that. Been an athlete my whole life. However, I went to the gym. I never stayed for more than 30 days consecutively. I didn't eat right when I went to the gym. I try to outwork a bad diet. That shit don't work. Real. But in order for me, and speaking from my own personal experience, and I'm pretty sure I could speak for Dominique as well in this group, is that the only reason why we both had the success that we have had is because we showed up each and every day. We told, when we reached out to our personal coach, what we wanted as far as goals. We knew that in order to get the body that she had, to have the lifestyle that she had with food, we had to put in the work. It's nothing is handed to you on a silver platter. It's not how it's going to happen. So today's a Monday. I am personally, and I'm not sure about Dominique, she'll probably post it in the comments too, what she'll be doing. But starting in April, I will be doing Insanity. I would love to know what program you're on, what day of the program you are on, what Shakeology you are drinking. If you have a favorite recipe, what's a non-scale victory you've had in the last week? What's your goal for this upcoming week? Goals are important. We broke them down by week because I feel like maybe that is helping us a little bit more. I know personally, going back to the containers helped me out tremendously because it's the tools that I used in order to get the results that I did the first time I started. So I'll post in the comments below what my goal for the week is. If you don't already follow my IG journey, then you probably already know what program I'm doing now, the date of the program I'll start Insanity. But guys, you got to show up. Got to show up. Build consistency first in your workouts and drinking your shake. That's why they're the two most important things to log in the app. Once you build that consistency in those two things, the nutrition will come. I promise. Talk to you guys all later today.